Y'all know what? Y'all know what? Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, listen, bird. As soon as I came out, and bird went crazy. Tag, tag, tag. You know, I didn't say this earlier because I wanted to see for myself. But I realized that uh my twin been in jail for a minute. And I ain't want to say nothing 'cause I want to see. You know, but I did get to see that she probably no longer involved with the family issue. After me and her got into it that time I went to jail. It's like me and her go to jail back to back. So that's why I was telling y'all when guys said the only time twin flames really come together is when one of them see the sun came out when I said it. Is one of them is when one of them is about to be killed, if not both. So that's how we got together. Like we live two different lives. Plus, I think she, got something else going on. But we twin. We both know we twin flames. Though. It don't bother. Um, but she got her life. I got my life. But she been in jail for a while now, and which was good for me because it made it able for me to alleviate her out of certain things that been going on in my life. My biggest issue is the fact that uh, whatever happened to me, financial, my security, same shit happened to her. So basically, we both was unalive by our family. That's all I could get at. Now that she been in jail for this long, and shit still going on, the energy still acting the same. Not like my energy, and now not like her energy, because I could have easily been jumping to assumption. That's why I'm glad, honestly, as bad as I said, I'm glad she been in jail for a while. But the energy, like I saying, the problem's still happening though. Like the shit still going on. So it ain't her. It ain't her. It might she probably knows some stuff though. She knows some shit. She ain't told me, but it ain't got nothing to do with her. It got something to do with my family. Sacrificing me. Like I tell my family, when my son got took, she wasn't involved. I ain't know her. I ain't know her. She didn't have nothing to do with my son being took. It was my ex-wife and my family and her family. I ain't know her. That's like they pulled her in the energy and made me and her rival against each other while they go ahead and rob us for everything. Because it's almost like somebody unalive both of us. And then the degree of I ain't gonna even say unalive, but got insurance money. Somebody did something. And they took my whole security. I went to the security office in court and they cussed me out about asking for my own. They pretty much cussed me out for asking for my own stuff. Get out of here before we call the law. And all I'm doing is asking them what happened to I've been working since 12, 14 years old when it's legally to put taxes in, and I shouldn't have, I can't get my own money till 60, till we 60s, whatever the retirement age is. So how was it able for somebody else to get everything I ever worked for? Get food stamps on me, get all this on me. Somebody stole my whole identity. So, besides that, besides that, like I told somebody on YouTube, they robbed me while I was in neck surgery. You know what I'm saying? So, all this took place way before Shawty came in the picture. You know what I mean? And still, it's like when they brought her in my energy, They make since me and her attitude just like I said, we twin flame. Since me and her attitude just like we sitting in there like Mr. Smith, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, however you say that, and fussing and fighting like hell with each other. Now, we don't know each other. I don't know why she invited it, but it was like it was a setup, bro. It was a setup for us to just be distracted with one another while everybody else robbed the hell out of us. And that's what happened. That's what happened. Because like I tell my family, by the time my family robbed me, I got robbed in 2018, 2019, and 2020 they were pretty much done, man. I ain't even meet her till 2022. So it don't make no sense for them to even try to put everything on that girl. Whoever got me and her would have had to been in our family to do such a thing. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. I done looked into it. Somebody put our the least they did was put insurance on us and then had buried us. Well, that's the most they could have did. Had a fake funeral for it. But I don't got no clue what happened. But I do know the same thing happened to me, same thing happened to her. And I know that parents got to do that. Parents got to do you like that. Parents got to do you like that. So I don't know, y'all. But I kept it quiet because she been in jail for a minute. Like, honestly, right after I got out of jail, she came over here twice. The last time she came over here, she got some rest. She left, she went straight to jail. It's like they'll lock me up, turn around and lock her up. It's like they gotta kill one of us or something. That's how I feel. It feel like they gotta kill one of us. That's what it feel like. It's like somebody gotta die, bro. And it's gotta be somebody in the high ranking, like one of us or something. I don't know. That's above and beyond, though. Yeah, that's above and beyond, so I ain't really gonna say that. But I will say I'm kind of glad she was locked up. I'm glad she locked up, because now I know for a fact that it's not the real shit that I don't have a problem with ain't got nothing to do with her. She was really just in the way. And, you know, with her type of job, curricular activity, it was easy for them to make her, like, a prime suspect. You know what I'm saying? But they probably were just paying her to visit me or something. I don't know. But we friends, though. We friends. Now we ain't, you know what I'm saying? We don't fuck with each other, but we friends. She like to, you know, crack, you know, we know what friends do. That's about it, though. Cause I don't want to say on here, but it's like we going in, the best thing I can say without, I guess, disrespect. I don't even think it's disrespect for her, but I don't want to put her business out. But we going in two different ways. Just put it that way. You know, I love women. Just put it that way. She a female, but I love women. You get what I'm saying? So if you look at it on the opposite field, you get what I'm talking about. But we just both in the same shit. And like I said, when we was helping each other, like when we were both in the pits together, which was about 2 years ago, I was still driving. So I went to borrow some money so I can get us both some professional help. Because getting us both some professional help wouldn't have been, I don't need it now, I had to heal myself. But getting us both some professional help wouldn't have been $100. So I went to borrow some money to get us both some help. And the next thing you know, my cars got sabotaged. Like somebody did something to my car. Like the Cadillac won't go, like I can ride around here, but I can't get on the interstate. It's like it got a sensor on it. As soon as I get on the interstate, it starts smoking. And the truck won't crank it off. And I know it's because somebody done put something on it. Some Mason shit or something. Somebody did something to my car. Because I can fix cars pretty good. And I done did everything I could. Somebody got a kill switch on these cars. On my truck got a kill switch, obviously. But the Cadillac, it got tracking devices all over. Somebody following the car everywhere I go. And like I said, when I get on the we gotta get on the interstate to get to the destination where we gotta go. It started smoking. Me and her both tried it. Next thing you know, when I came back here, really I'm just brushing up. Y'all need this I need to have this online for proof. So when I got the money up to go get us some help, the car broke down. And she'll say the same shit, the car broke down, because she was willing to do it. That's why I said if somebody willing to help them, say you really can't fault them. And shit, me and her got ready, getting ready to go. Next thing you know, shit just fell out, you know. And I blamed her because she broke my fob key to my truck. And I thought she was part of it, but we were arguing that day. Then later on, I realized her temper just bad. And she just breaks shit when she get like that. You know, I guess that comes with that damn masculine life. Like I said, she lived more on her masculine side. Let me just put it that way. She not no feminine individual, you know what I'm saying? That's why when she come and try to handle me, bro, I be like, look, Charlotte, you ain't sleeping, we ain't doing none of that. We just friends. You ain't coming in here acting like I done did something wrong to you your whole life. So, so you get what I'm saying? But then she get mad because I'm her twin flame. She act like she was mad. I'm her twin flame. The woman ain't her twin flame. So shit, goddamn, we get it. Like, go on with that stuff. But after arguing and fighting for about 4 or 5 days in a row, we finally got cool and realized it's best that we just be friends because we both got screwed. But yeah, she in jail. They holding her longer than they should, like they did me. But I'm glad she was in jail, because now I know it's somebody else in my energy that's playing. I know it's my ex-wife. I know it's my ex-wife because a couple times she came by to stay, I asked her, because I said, I want to see if my family pops up when you stay with me. I want to see if my family pop up when you stay with me. Because if they pop up when you stay with me and they got an attitude, that means them nasty niggas got cameras watching me. And that's what happened. And every time she do that, I kind of somewhat get her in trouble because I ain't had no money. They been having me so broke, y'all, I can't get apps on phones. Because they snapped my life and they snapped when they took my identity, they put some extra shit on top of it, so I just couldn't do nothing. That's why I said when the smoke clear, I ain't got to worry about getting money because the city going to have to pay me because y'all helped them do this to me. They faked the end. They did something with the internet. It's like they did something where it's just in a pyramid or a square and it don't go no further out of here. See the sun shine when I say that. Though they did the most. That's why I said my family got money, so it would have had to took most of them to do all this. Or somebody. If they didn't do it, if a lot of them didn't do it, they should be trying to investigate and find out who did it. Because the last time I checked, family helped family get out of situation. But like I said, they did the most. And I just couldn't. It's just like now, I still can't wrap my head around it so much. I was like, you know, I'm done with it. But anyway, so I got her to come over here. And that my family, my daddy, and everybody coming here with an attitude, looking around, looking crazy. And I be like, what's wrong with you? Oh, they just shot us. I say, ain't nobody told you nothing. The goddamn, you got cameras. And where the cameras at? I be telling them, where the cameras at? Why y'all looking at y'all own child undressed, get dressed, and sleep with people? That's disgusting. And then he acting crazy. But I think my ex-wife had them do it, paying them to do it. So, shawty, it's you. You over there sleeping with everybody on drugs, and God knows what else you doing. And then at the end of the day, you got my whole goddamn house bugged, and you probably paying them to participate in this crap you got going on that you finna catch a RICO for. Now, that's the way I see it, and I'm just interested. My intuition ain't telling me nothing. Not right now. I'm trying to figure this out. I want to know who in the hell did something like this and who in the hell agreed to this crap. You know what I'm saying? So I know they hate her guts. I purposely bring her because how you know she in the house? Like I said, me and her going in two different directions. Ain't nobody problem business. This is what God told me. Let me tell y'all what God told me. If you meet your twin flame, don't treat them wrong. Now go look it up. Ask your car. You ask him everything else. Go ask God what happens when you get a twin flame. You get involved in twin flame. That's dangerous, y'all. That's dangerous. Even if anybody getting in the middle of it, it's dangerous. You ought to be thankful she going one way and I'm going another way, and shut up and be happy if you're trying to go at one of us. Otherwise, what's the problem? Nothing. You just want to see somebody alone and by themselves and struggling through turmoil all the time, every day of their life. Get the hell on somewhere and sit down somewhere with that crap. Waste of time and energy. Let me get out my feelings. But it's sad, bro, because in 2020, somebody really took me and her life completely away. We don't even know each other. And like I said, I just told you this. Listen to what I'm telling you. Quit having a selective hearing. God said twin flame, not twins. Twin flames don't come together unless one of them is in dire need. In other words, somebody trying to kill the other one. So that's what's making me mad. I'm getting angry about this shit. I'm starting to get angry. I really am. That's why my intuition really can't kick in, because that lies, it ain't just external, it's internal too. So if you start getting upset, getting angry, then you start manifesting more evil than good. And that's why I'm trying to cool down, bro. Because this trap somebody got me in is unnecessary and ridiculous. And it's all, and if I had to look at it in a deeper way, I would say somebody sacrificed us, made a deal with the devil, and they gotta kill one of us so they don't die. Now, and then like I told her, it's gotta be that little raggedy boyfriend, pimp her, cause he ain't no boyfriend, cause like I said, we're going in two different ways. That pimp her, or it's gotta be somebody in my family, or it could be all of them, cause he part of my family too. And you always been a player hating ass, slick dissing ass nigga. Now, think you so-called hard, I ain't seen you yet. Done all this damage. Can't get it. That's why I don't like weak ones, because they can put you in turmoil, but they can't get you out of it. They can damage your life, but they can't fix it back. I always tell people back when I was a gangster myself, if you can't fix it, don't do damage to it. Don't fix something that ain't broken. So that means you going purposely breaking something and you can't fix it back. That's a good ass whooping. That ain't death. You don't even deserve death. You deserve to get your ass whooped every time somebody see you, just a bomb. Just treat it like a bomb, bro. But anyway, I just wanted to put this on here, y'all, for proof. Cause shit, I know I'm getting down to it. But like I said, I'm glad she in jail. So everybody been blaming her for and talking shit about her for ain't got nothing to do with. Like, I already knew her problem. I already know her problem. But you go ask your car when you get with your twin flame, which is rare. When you get and bump into your twin flame, go ask your ancestors what happened next. Go ask them. Go ask your ancestors what happened when two twin flames get together. That shit dangerous, y'all. That shit, they hold that in high value like 10 Commandments over there. So the situation was critical when we bumped into each other. It really wasn't nothing to be lovable about. It wasn't a love thing at all. It was about somebody trying to kill one of us. Every time I say that the sun shine, y'all ain't, I don't sometimes be wondering, do y'all talk to y'all energy or have y'all lost connection with y'all energy? Because some of these questions shouldn't even be reoccurring. Because I know my energy, and when I ask them something, they gonna tell, especially simple stuff like this, unless it's somebody wanting to talk to a dead one and that person in front of me, that might take 42 hours. But otherwise, they gonna tell me right then and there. So what's wrong with y'all energy? Go ask them how twin flame. We can't be bad to one another. Honestly, the first time when we were fighting like that, and I felt like they tell her to kill me, I had to explain that to her. And she was head over, whoever she would work for at the time, she was hell bent on it. Until I explained it to her, she was like, uh-oh. I said, yeah, I had to prove it to her. Like, if me or her would have killed one another, the next month, the other one would have died. Cause we talking about twin flames, y'all. We ain't talking about regular twins. When they made me and her bump into each other, it was a rap after that. Guy got involved in. Cause Guy got plans for both of us, whether we together or not. And it's probably huge. It's probably gonna cause an impact on the whole world. So, what's the problem? Where we go from here? Exactly. Me and her both stuck. Cause they made sure we didn't have nothing. They pretty much been making sure we ain't have no place to stay. We damn near living in the doghouse. And the only help and support that we got, we ain't got no law help, no higher up help. The only support and help we got is me and her. Well, we do now, but I'm talking about when all this was going on. I'm guessing we do now. The things seem to be even up, but my family don't listen though. I ain't never known my family take orders from nobody. So somebody have to go to jail. My ex-wife the same way. I done seen cops and judges tell them what not to do, and they'll be like, okay, whatever, and go right back to doing it and get away with it. So I always drift around. I ain't gonna lie, it was easy for me to deal with a white person than to deal with my family. They get away with the most, bro. That's how I knew it was something with our bloodline or something. And that's something I ain't gonna talk about on here. I know what it is, but I ain't gonna talk about it on here. But anyway, I want to clear that up, y'all. Because me and her, I just want to clear it up to let y'all know me and her ain't attacking each other. I get to arguing, I get on here and fuss with it, but if you go back and listen to what I say about it, it's really stuff to uplift her. As bad as it sounds, it's stuff to make her do better. But to me, I think she is, according to me, I think she is doing better, because when I met her, she was off. She doing less now. She doing less now than what she was doing, basically what I'm trying to say. And she try to keep at least 1 or 2 individuals, 3 individuals, whatever she got going on when it comes down to her sexual relationship. Like I said, we going in 2 different directions. But, so anyway, I just wanted to put this on there, y'all, for proof. But, it's a nice dresser he got. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to clear that up. Thankfully, our energy really ain't been showing up in none of the cars, though. It's like everything's just stopped. It's almost like Ron Anubis. It's almost like the Death Angels here, bro. And they here to clean up. It's like God gave people enough time. God and Jesus gave people enough time to do what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody do it. So it was like after that, God, them let the Death Angels took over. And now everybody's stuck until death come and clean it up. That's the way I feel about this situation now. Because ain't nobody changing. I'm sure laws done told my family and her family, if you supposed to get them something, or your name, clear their name up, then it need to be done, blah, blah, blah. Ain't nobody finna do all that. They ain't finna do it. They didn't want to do what they did to steal. More or less do what you telling them to do to give it back. I know my family, I was raised up with them. They ain't doing none of that. If they do, it'll be a miracle by the grace of God. Yeah, it'll be a miracle by the grace of God. But yeah, y'all go ask y'all energy. Y'all go ask y'all energy. Because my energy still protect that girl. And I was arguing with my own energy about it until God told me more than 3 times, science. That's all he keep telling me, science. So I took my hands off of it. That means I can't do nothing but what he tell me to do. And that was like, be good to her, to your twin flame. Don't do wrong to each other. And try to keep it moving. Don't be enemies with one another. At least try to be friends. And hell, people make it hard for us to do that. But it's like they purposely, me and her family both know each other though. And it's like they purposely left us in a broken, I don't know how they was able to do it to me though, y'all. I've been working my whole life. The system that higher up that was involved in this, I hope God gave you permission, bro. Cause you really turned over a whole new leaf You altered my life. You altered my life when you did this. And I heard it was a judge and his son. And if that's true, what in the hell wrong with y'all? Y'all needed all the money, didn't you? Just want all the money. What you gonna do with all the money? Damn. This shit irritating, bro. But anyway, peace of love out there, y'all.